All right, Genesis 48 today. And it came to pass after these things that one told Joseph, Behold, thy father is sick. And he took with him his two sons, Manasseh and Ephraim. And one told Joseph and said, Behold, thy son Joseph cometh unto thee. And Israel strengthened himself and sat upon the bed. If you remember last time, Joseph had two sons, and we're about to see here, firstborn means most important. And you're going to see that Jacob is going to cross his hands over to the one he wants to bless. Even though Manasseh is a firstborn, Ephraim gets the predominance, and he is the, the purposed firstborn. Okay. And Jacob said unto Joseph, God Almighty appeared unto me at Luz in the land of Canaan and blessed me. And that he did. He blessed him with hardship, and he also blessed him with good things. But you can't have one without the other. You can't have Christmas presents all the time and never go to work and, suffer the sweat and the pain of working a job and hitting the gym and all those kind of things, and the emotional and financial and physical, hits that are in the world. You have to experience them all. And those are all blessings. And he blesses us by turning us from our wicked ways. And he said unto me, Behold, I will make thee fruitful and multiply thee, and I will make of thee a multitude of people, and will give this land to thy seed after thee for an everlasting possession. And now thy two sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, which were born unto thee in the land of Egypt, before I came unto thee in Egypt, are mine. As Reuben and Simeon, they shall be mine. So Joseph now is going to have two tribes under him. They're going to be the half tribes, kind of. That's kind of how they worked it. And thy issue, which thou begettest after them, shall be thine, and shall be called after the name of their brethren in their inheritance. So Ephraim and Manasseh are hereby now the children of Jacob, or Israel. And as for me, when I came from Padan, Rachel died by me in the land of Canaan in the way, when yet there was but a little way to come unto Ephrath. And I buried her there in the way of Ephrath, the same is Bethlehem. And Israel beheld Joseph's sons and said, Who are these? And Joseph said unto his father, These are my sons, whom God hath given me in this place. And he said, Bring them, I pray thee, unto me, and I will bless them. Now the eyes of Israel were dim for age, so that he could not see. And he brought them near unto him, and he kissed them and embraced them. Kind of, this is like the parting swan song of his life here. He gives them the blessing, and then we're going to see in the next couple of chapters where Jacob pulls his feet up into his bed and is moved on to his fathers, to the grave, to Sheol, to the netherworld, to paradise. But at this point, he's giving the blessing. And this is kind of, once again, setting the stage for the end of his life. And Israel said unto Joseph, I had not thought to see thy face, and lo, God hath showed me also thy seed, or thy children. And Joseph brought them out from between his knees, and he bowed himself with his face to the earth. And Joseph took them, both Ephraim in his right hand toward Israel's left hand, and Manasseh in his left hand toward Israel's right hand, and brought them near unto him. And Israel stretched out his right hand, and laid it upon Ephraim's head, who was the younger, in his left hand upon Manasseh's head, guiding his hands wittingly, for Manasseh was the firstborn. So and Jacob kind of, he's in his bed and kind of squinting to see, but yet he crosses his hands to give the blessing to Ephraim and not Manasseh. And he blessed Joseph and said, God, before whom my fathers Abraham and Isaac did walk, the God which fed me all my life long unto this day. The angel which redeemed me from all evil, bless the lads, and let my name be named on them in the name of my fathers, Abraham and Isaac, and let them grow into a multitude in the midst of the earth. And when Joseph saw that his father laid his right hand upon the head of Ephraim, it displeased him. And he held up his father's hand to remove it from Ephraim's head unto Manasseh's head. And Joseph said unto his father, Not so, my father, for this is the firstborn. Put thy right hand upon his head. So having your right hand upon your child is kind of the blessing, and the left is not that it's not a blessing, it's just a lesser than the right hand. And his father refused and said, I know it, my son. I know it. He also shall become a people, and he also shall be great. But truly his younger brother shall be greater than he, and his seed shall become a multitude of nations. And he blessed them that day, saying, In thee shall Israel bless, saying, God make thee as Ephraim and as Manasseh. And he set Ephraim before Manasseh. Later on in the New Testament, in the scriptures, we'll see that Ephraim is called the firstborn, though he wasn't, but the blessing was given to him, so he was the most important. And Israel said unto Joseph, Behold, I die, but God shall be with you, and bring you again unto the land of your fathers. Moreover, I have given to thee one portion above thy brethren, which I took out of the hand of the Amorite with my sword and with my bow. So it's kind of a short little chapter for Genesis, kind of important. We see the twilight years of Jacob. They are coming to an end, and we're going to see the pass off to his children. And it is sad, this is like a legacy come to an end, but the nation of Israel must move on. They must grow. And we're going to see that in the next couple of chapters. We're going to see Jacob is going to bless some of his sons, and some of them he's going to, you're not blessed. But it's not so much that he's given it to them. He's just declaring what they are. And that's just the way it is. Some kids choose evil, and other kids will choose righteousness. And he's going to declare, which are which, just because he's watched them grow and he's seen the fruit in their lives. Anyway, we did pretty good. Genesis 48 has now come to a close. Next time, we'll pick up Genesis 49. So from the Bears Gym, God bless you. We'll see you next time.